Let's see. That there. Do we have any coal anywhere? Yeah, of course we have. So we definitely need something to produce planks. We could place one there, I think. What does that actually require? 400 wood and 150 stone. But we learned that last time, so some branches and some steel. So we also need branches. Drink, eat, and we should be ready. Hey class, yeah, I have not been able to get on for a couple of days. The simple fact is that I have no idea what happened. So I have not been able to farm up for any videos or anything, so that's what we are doing today. Farming. Let's see. There. Those in there. That. So craft me a steel weapon. Leather and leather. So we just arrived at the point where we are beginning to produce steel. So it will also require me to farm a lot of iron. So we might do a raid today as well. So I ended last episode by finishing this, which I will fill up with crafting stations. This tower, however, are going to be my home. And I think I will have another building maybe that way out. Not a big building, but with chest and stuff. And maybe another building out that way. So a little like Rito's tower from my other server, but not that elaborate. And with buildings instead of being a star shape. So, but everything is going okay. So I just was so frustrated yesterday, so I did not produce any content. Very simple reason was that I have planned this Conan stream to be yesterday, and no matter what I try to do instead of Conan, it doesn't seem to work out for the channel. So I decided just to use the entire day to try and figure it out, and then I just reinstalled the game and everything works. So can we actually get wood from you? Yep, yep, and bark. I should probably not do that now. So I want to build a I suddenly forgot what it was called. Not a tannery. Do we have an axe in here? better question. You start with that, and the axe is finished in a little while. There, thank you. Carpenter. I want to build the carpenter. So what about you, class? How are you doing? So, oh, encumbrance. It will take me a little while to go to the house. So, but that's okay, I think. I actually like the design of the steel axe. How much stone had I actually gathered? Let's take 200 and let's start all of this by crafting that carpenter. So again, it will take a little while, but we can take that and do that. Place that back in there. And remove that and that. Make it that way. There, I think. Please craft me more planks. Put that in there. Drop that one. You can go in there. And oh, axe, big axe. What there? So, but most of this video will be gathering. I am thinking about trying to raid somebody. Or at least go down to where we have found people's bases and see how things are looking. So I can only raid things that is tier 1. But that's okay. So, but for a farming video, we should start out by doing a little farming. I might also see if I can produce enough red foundations. What do we have left here? Coal. Actually, that and that. Turn that on. So we should go down and collect some coal. So, dum 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 dum. So we have iron right there. And we have coal right here. Any hyena wants to try and kill me? Nope. So it's actually pretty fast to collect things when we get to this point. I'm looking forward to the pickaxe, so I only need one tool. Let's see. Drop you, drop you, drop you, drop you. Coal, 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 coal. There. Let's see. Drop, drop, drop. 4. Didn't we have a tree over here? Yeah, we did. A little more wood. Just for the fun of it. And then we have to remember we cannot climb with all of this gear on. So that is the only really annoying part about my base. I have to go in and remove the gear every time I want to climb. So, but it's okay. Maybe when we get high enough level we can actually have enough encumbrance to climb up. And if we also get the climbing gloves and boots, we might actually be able to climb up. Why do I fall down all the time? That was weird. So, well, we should have collected enough coal for now. So I actually think we will take a little more iron from this mountain top, and then we will go down and take a look at some bases. See what we can find. Maybe somebody have built something beautiful. Let's see. There. Wood, wood, wood. So if everything goes as planned, we will have ourselves a little... Oh, so your fault? Huh. Over here. Don't want... I actually don't want to put more in there. Let's see. We could use you. You. There. Actually, do we have our bow in here? We have our bow in here. Good. Some arrows. Let's take 25. Okay. Oh, we also had those. There. So I will go for a little more iron. Just over here. And then we will go down and take a look at some of the bases we know where are, and I'm actually thinking about looking around, see what we can find of bases that we did not know where were. That was fast that I got over encumbered. How much? 106. You know what, we're just walking. That was the last iron up here. So I will fill up an iron on the way back. Right now we just have to go to that house, then go down, take a look at... Look here. I have marked some bases. Shakira. There, that's not actually a base, but the person was there. John Bain had a base there, William had one there, and Holger had one there. So we are taking a look at those bases. And besides that, we are taking a trip around the map. See if we can find anybody. So there's some specific areas I would really love to check out. If people have built there. The reason is quite simple. We need Iker, because I want this base, when it's fully operational, to end up having different areas with different types of crafting, so we can begin to craft materials for a tier 3 base. Not only because tier 3 gives a nice amount of experience, but also because we want to build a tier 3 base as soon as we get into the new biome. So have a backup of steel and steel reinforcements and stuff like that. That would be nice. Let's see. Oh, this was so much faster on the other. Well, let's do that. Then let's place this in there. Those 4. I have room for 3 of those in there. And I can actually switch that with that. Okay. Then some leather. And then let's repair. Repair. What do we need to repair this? Need more hide. Okay. So we can repair that on the road. I actually think we have everything we need. I don't know what. Let's take some more arrows. And let's do like this and take 200 of these. And actually ask this one to create more arrows. After it's done, of course. Growth feels dry. That's okay, we fill it up afterwards. Take these. Use one of these. That. Give me that. Give me that. And we need a little bit of coal, so cancel. We can farm a little coal. There, we are actually ready. Drink. There. So now we are going out for some exploration. We have a steel sword, we have an axe and a pick and an axe, and yeah, we have everything, more or less. Oh. Fall damage is not nice to me. This way, I believe it is. The easiest way home. Home and home. Back to the old base. So, as long as we don't run into anything like a rhino and stuff like that, I think we will survive. We should probably also take a look at the old base, just to see if people have raided it. Gained a level. Let's see. 1 more grit and 1 more in vitality. Recipes. So right now we are at the point where we can learn. I don't want heavy armor. 32, I'm 31. And it don't require the tier 2 stuff. Know what? I think we'll wait. So. Hey Rito, welcome to the chat. So as you probably noticed from my Discord, I have not been able to get into the game. I reinstalled the game It seems to work fine now. So, but we are farming, but while things are crafting at the new base, I thought it would be fun to take a look at other people's bases, maybe raid a little. So I'm not going to raid Shakira, for that simple reason that she is actually the closest person to me and defending me from everybody that start out. Yeah, finally I can play. So everybody in the starting area... Ooh, she has built something up there. Well, everybody in the starting area will probably run past this place, and if I am quote-unquote ally with her-ish, well, she will not just betray me, I think. Besides that, she actually has thralls. So let's start by taking a look at her base. Whoa, please don't hit me. Oh. So if I stand there... This is fun. It's like a little mini game within the game. Fall down and you die. Oh, he hits the bottom of it. Don't hope he just... Oh my god. I'm doomed. If he destroys this... Yeah. Well, one day we might see if we can do anything. Well, hey there. Ooh. Yeah, immune to me hitting it. That's good. Let's see. We can climb. Oh my god. See, this is crafting. And this is what I want to end up with. Except I want different buildings with things. And that's how I'm in the middle-ish. It's not going to be exact in the middle. So, but I like the way she builds. Let's see, can we see any other bases from up here? Nope, we cannot. Well, we have to take the elevator back down. There isn't really any other way, unless I want to die. Of course, if I fall down, I die. Great under F. Nice name. Well, hey there. We are so going to be hit by that archer. So, well, this is Akira's base, and I don't want to raid it, as I said. But it's actually the only base I feel that way about. So we are definitely going to do some raiding. I also hope we can find somebody that is actually online, so we can try to kill them. Last time we actually found somebody that was online, and turned out to be very, very, very fun. So I hope to do that. No, it's not on PS3. It comes to Xbox next month and PS4 next year. But I haven't heard anything about a PS3 release. My guess is that it's simply to yeah, it requires too many resources, I think. But turn it around, I have actually no idea. I do not build games. I just play them because it's fun. Well, let's see. We have found this new base I haven't seen before. Who is this? Glory. Running a little over here. Oh, it's that way, right in front of me. So it's around there. Glory. Done. This is Glory. Anybody home? More or less. Sorry, Glory. I hope I only destroyed the door. Oh my god. What do I zoom in? This is actually easier with the spear, I think. I will say to you, as Crojack also do, you don't get anything out of me giving you a shout out. The thing that could happen is that people subscribe to me, see what you have on your channel, and decides they don't like what you have on your channel. And that's more or less what will happen. Let's see. She had some chests down here. So it's not that I want to be mean or anything, but you risk actually to get a lot of bad. What is the right word for that? I want to see publicity, but I don't think that's the right word. But of course, everybody in the chat, if you talk to them, maybe you get to know some of them, and maybe they actually want to. Ooh, that we like. That we like. She can keep her coat. No, she cannot, because it will despawn. I don't want to destroy all her work. And we have more people I want to get around to. Yeah, that would be no problem after my stream. See, that is a thing I would have no problem doing. I'm still a noob and a very small channel, but of course I want to help everybody that I can. Let me guess, I forgot to take steel with me, yep. This might be over quicker than I expected. Well, we can run back and forth a couple of times, I guess. So, who was this? Wasn't this William, or what he was called? Yeah, come here, crocodile. Come here. Go away then. Come here. Yeah, come. Bad crocodile. I'm actually not sure that I have enough health, or what you should call duration. That's what it's called. Ooh, false. There's the crocodile. Well, I think it stopped following us. Good question. Can I actually destroy this with an axe? Do you watch Great Under A? Nope. At the moment, more or less only watch a couple of people that I have on my Discord. That I got to know actually long before I hit 100 subscribers. And Crojack. Sometimes I watch Krusty and Hypercore Ripper. So it's not saying that it's immune, so I should be able to destroy it at some point. So this is what raiding is all about. Hacking away at a door with an axe. So I'll tell you about Great Under A. Well, Great Under A isn't that almost everything? Okay. I wish they will add an HP meter or something to the doors and walls. This is beginning to be a bit weird. Try to think if the person was actually online and was repairing from the inside. I would never be able to get in that way. But I want to see if you can steal falls. Yeah, I could also use bombs. Actually, I'm not sure if I'm doing it in a stream or in a piece of created content, but I am going for the baby dragon soon. So I just need a... Oh my god, this takes forever. Can we break this with the sword? Yeah, we destroyed it. So let's see. Haha, immune. Come on. Nope, apparently it's not immune. So actually my wooden door is immune, but a chest is not. Of course it's not, because then people would not be able to raid each other. Come on, before the sword breaks. Thank you. Maybe grenades. Yeah, but I need a healer for the dragon blood and I need another thrall to make grenades. But grenades was actually a good idea for these tier 1 buildings. Okay. What about this? Would I accidentally kill that one? Can I? Again, it doesn't say immune. Great Under A is a YouTube and he does not upload anymore. So I made my channel Great Under F. Okay. Somehow makes sense. Let me see something here. Learn recipe. That's the iron. To get you, I need you. Unlock that. Can I now get that? Nope. 38 first. that is good to destroy doors. I don't know about the bronze spear, the iron hammer and the iron pike. But because it's like this, where you hit directly at things, it's actually pretty good. Tell me if I'm wrong, but is this game not like a 3D Minecraft? Nope, it's not like a 3D Minecraft. It's more like something like Ark, Survival of Old, now to remember. We will return here shortly. I will go and repair my weapons. What else to compare it to? Ark, I would not... Oh no. Can I kill you with this? Of course I can. And I get reptile thingy. Drop that, drop that. Put that down there. And it just disappeared, okay. So we don't have any weapons now. Oh, we have the bow. So you cannot... In Minecraft you can collect stuff directly from the ground. And it's like a box game, so everything is squares. This is not... There's specific things you can mine, and then you can build like prefabricated wall pieces and stuff like that. And then we of course have the entire survival element where you have to kill stuff. Just stand still, little hyena. Nope, I have not tried Oblivion. So I started my YouTube channel this year in March with Conan. I had some videos before that, but I actually never thought I would create a YouTube channel as such. It was just a way for me to share stuff with friends and family across my country. And in the beginning everything was more or less what should we call it's called something, you know, where it's only me and people I share it with that can see it. And then I decided to open it up so other people could see it, because some of my friends want to share it but they couldn't figure out how. And then I got some okay feedback, but I was still a bit scared about actually beginning to create a YouTube channel, because I'm dyslexic, and yeah, people, you know, school teachers and stuff like that always told me that I was stupid. And then I heard Crojack talk in one of his live streams about how the hardest thing is to take the first step, and yeah, then I started making YouTube videos. YouTube back then was simple. Yeah, I keep hearing people saying that. So, but I started this year, and I think YouTube is pretty simple. There is still a lot of I need to learn, but the way I look at it is, I like doing this. I enjoy talking to people in a live stream, and I like to sit and record and edit a video. So for me it's pretty simple. I do what makes me happy. And yeah, so far it works. I'm not the biggest YouTuber, I will never be the best YouTuber. but I like it. I have fun. Of course, I would love to do one video every day, or one stream. So one piece of content every day would be the right way to put it. But I do my best. I do as much as I can. Keep doing it as long as I think it's fun, and I'm not doing things I don't think is fun. So one day when I'm tired of this game, I might stop this game completely, even though it's what brings in the views. Simply because this channel is about me proving that I can do something with my life, but I will never do anything with my life that I don't enjoy. I don't work in a factory because I know I would hate it. I actually tried. And I would never ask somebody to do something that the person wouldn't like. So it's very important for me. People hate YouTube because of that drama. Well, that's their opinion, and I live in Denmark, so yeah, everybody have the right to their own opinion. So I don't think there's that much drama. There's people that say, well, YouTube was easier back then because of blah blah. Hey there. Well, to finish it up, I wasn't around at that point, so I have no opinion about if YouTube was easier at some point. I know they keep changing the algorithm to get the most out of it, like every other company. Of course they want to get the most out of this. If I had my own company, I would do exactly like YouTube. And if people got mad at me for that, I wouldn't care that much. Sorry to say it, but it's all about the simple fact that you need to earn money. So YouTube needs to earn money to pay for people. And people need to earn money so they can pay. How to put it? I'll not put you in there. Actually, take these. There. Yeah, you know, everybody needs to earn money. So, for me, it's of course they change things up. If they don't do that, they wouldn't be able to compete with other people. There, then we have to repair our stuff. Repair that. Repair that. We need to farm some coal, and the rest we have. Okay. How does YouTube make money? Is it because of YouTube Red you have to pay for that? YouTube earn money in different ways, but most of the money YouTube makes come from companies that want to run ads. Some people don't want to see ads when they go in to enjoy a video, so for that reason they invented YouTube Red, where you pay for YouTube instead of watching ads. But it doesn't change that it's not many countries that has YouTube Red, and yeah, I would never pay for something I could get for free just because it removes an ad or two. Remove that, remove that. Repair. There. Then we should be ready to go down and raid people again. Oh, I forgot there's a camp there. So but they keep changing stuff, and right now people are talking about, yeah, now they have done so you have to have 10,000 lifetime views on your channel before you can get ads. So you cannot, as a YouTuber, get any kind of money from ads before you have 10,000 lifetime views. And people got mad about that. Well, actually, as far as I know, the things I have read makes it so YouTube will then ask for a higher price per ad, and that way give the YouTubers a higher amount of money. So, and of course they will also have more money for themselves that way. So, but people always look at it and see just the picture from their side instead of YouTube and the big picture and stuff like that. So I am thinking if it would be easier to go the other way around. I actually think it is. I haven't gone this way since they changed the fall damage, but I hope it isn't too bad. So of course everybody on this server that sees the stream might decide to retaliate if it's one of those I have raided. But that's okay. If I can start a lot of PvP simply by going around and smashing some doors, that's what we're doing. Let's see. So, but great, Andreev, if you want to talk more about WoW, not about WoW, but about the setup of YouTube and stuff like that, feel free to join my Discord. There's a link in the description, I think it's called. The video thingy, you know. I saw a funny thing before I came here. It was why not to use audio tune, but there was an ad in the corner for free. How do you audio tune? Yeah. It happens sometimes. So any algorithm will have some flaws in them, and either this person made the video and added the ad, if it was that kind of ad. I haven't seen the video, so I have no idea. What are you doing up here? Damn crocodile. But it could also be YouTube's ads algorithm that made a mistake because it had something to do with this product, and then they added this product in the corner. So stuff like that happens sometimes. We got chased by a crocodile. Now let's see if we can break that chest, or maybe that other thing. Let's start with this one. I don't know what kind of fall it is, but if it works for us, then nice. seriously. I think thing is this game might have too much HP. Except for the sword. The durability isn't that high. There. I can take the thrall. There. I can take that. Can I take one more? There. One more. We might actually have to go back. Should we? No, don't destroy that. What was it? The thrall? Cook level 1. Should I keep a cook level 1? Would increase the speed but not the productivity. And know what? Let's keep it. So raiding for me is apparently running back and forth because we keep stealing stuff. But turn it the other way around. We actually get free stuff. And that free stuff I will actually... Yeah, it will actually save me a lot of time. So it's actually a good thing. So the next base I want to go down and look at is John Bain's base. I've heard it's his old base. But I thought it would be a nice thing to take a look at. Can I go and come back to make a YouTube video? Of course you can go and come back. I think I'll stream for 1 or 2 hours more. So I have old back injuries, so sometimes I need to stop because of my back, and sometimes I'm simply just getting tired. So, but I will look in your channel when I'm done here and maybe leave a little comment with some feedback. So, let's see. I don't have enough arrows for that. So I'm thinking about trying to solo the dungeon at this point, but I'm actually afraid that I don't have no, I'm not afraid. I know I don't have enough things. So like ambrosia and stuff. So it might be in a video. I won't. Maybe the boss in the dungeon if I am stupid enough to go in there. But I could take the entire dungeon without taking the boss, I think. Oh, you know what? I think I will save that for a video and see if I can find some people to do a co-op with me. Just have to be before I get to high level. So, it doesn't seem like there's anybody online at this point. So at least I haven't found anybody. But who knows? Maybe we run into somebody like last time. So we can try to kill that person. Otherwise, I'm going up to the base now. Then I will go to John Bain's base. I've heard it's his old base. And from that point I will try to go to where I think he might have built a new base. So I'm not raiding John Bain's old base because it's an old base. There isn't really anything useful in there. If there was, he would probably have taken it with him. But I have an idea where he might have built a new base. So while we regen some stamina, I think John Bain has gone back to the old, his first server, so the original Devolved server, and built where the factory was. So in this area, around here, I think it was. It might have been in this area, but up in this area. So I'll run from here down here, see if there's anybody that have raided my first base. Up here is John Bain's base, then I will go this way around and then go up here. I will try to see if I can survive that journey. So if I survive that journey, we will then see who we can find that have bases in that area. So I can try to map where my enemies are. That will also give me an idea of where to build my next base, the tier 3 base. So I think there will be a way into this new area up here. So I hope when it comes, I want to build a base around this area. Or maybe right here. I'm actually not sure that's in the new area. But up here in the new area. So running back and forth here with materials will be nice. So, but let's see. You're crafting me iron. Are you done? Yeah. Off. Take that. Place that there. Turn that on. Give me. Yeah. I'm over encumbered. That and that, I think. Take that. Go over here. How many of these can I actually place in? I could get rid of all of them. Drop that one. So we need steel. So it's there. To increase speed, we put a cook in here. That we just stole. Give me back this. We need a bit of iron. There. Repair. So a little bit of coal. Give me 50, that will be fine. Oh, maybe a little more food. Give me 2 of these. So it's about to get dark. I hate dark in this game. We could actually go that way around. But then I would... Yeah, then I would drop his base in my base. No, we are running back to my old base. As the first thing. And then we are running to John Bain's old base, and then we are going around and see if we can find John Bain's new base. Then maybe we'll find other people as well. Let's see. So, yeah. It might take a little bit of time to get to the very exciting point of seeing if John Bain has built anything. So on purpose I have not seen John Bain's Conan videos because I don't want to spoil any surprises. The reason I think John Bain's base is where I think John Bain's base is the simple fact that he built there on the first server without mods. It was a nice, easy defendable base. A lot of room to build big like John Bain likes to. And yeah, I actually think it's a very good place to build. A lot of resources nearby. So yeah, it's close to the city. So he has high level falls at his fingertips. But I've on purpose built away from all of that. That's not what I'm going to focus on at this point. At some point we will build a little thrall hunting camp. I'm not sure I want to do it at the city or at the pirate ship. And then we are going to, yeah, simply get as many thralls as we need and bring them back. And then bring them with us into a new area. So the 16th next month, I will, on the day of the release, as soon as the update is released, my computer is released, not released, my computer is updated and the server is updated, I will hold a stream. I will keep streaming for as long as I can. And in that stream, it will be all about traveling into the new area, meeting some of these new beasts, so the animals and stuff like that, for the first time. And then, yeah, find a nice little mountaintop or something where we can build a base. So I'm not sure how much I will actually have of tier 3 materials, but my plan is, as long as we have enough for some foundations, some walls, and a roof and a bed, maybe a chest would be a nice thing, then that would be okay. The rest will come with time. So that's the way I'm looking at it, at least. So it might be that that's the wrong way to look at it. It might be that we simply will need more. Might be that as soon as I'm done streaming, some American-based YouTuber decides that they want to play and find me and build a trebuchet. Who knows? So many things can happen in a game like Conan. Let's see. We're going over here. So it's going to be dark while I'm swimming. But it's nighttime, so that's what happens. But of course in Conan, my little torch here is so magical that it turns on automatically. So that's also a good thing. So now we are pretty close to the first base on the server, or my first base on the server. cannot see anybody of build here. So that's a good thing. Who's this? Tanya. So we have had a person here. Oh. Don't attack me. I don't see any buildings. Could have been someone that tried to raid me. So that is one of the things. As far as I know, John Bain has invited some of his Baniacs. I don't have the money for it at this point. I'm planning on giving it a try. So I haven't watched any videos with Dark and Light. Again, I like trying things out for myself to begin with. So who knows? Might be that I try it out. But everything depends on the money. So I'm not rich. I'm actually pretty poor compared to what should we call them? Normal people? Other people in Denmark. So yeah, I try to get a new game or a game every month and try out. Last month I got The Witcher because I have wanted to play it since it came out, and I never actually got around to buy it. So I decided to try it out. It's not doing that good on the channel. It's actually doing very, very poorly on the channel. That door was okay. That door was okay. That door was okay. Okay, nobody raided. Oh, I forgot they can climb in there. Backup, armor, coal. Yeah. Nobody got in here. So that's a good thing. Let's see. Any leftovers? Not really. Oh yeah, I could take that and repair. Nope. Ah, 3. Let's take those. Yeah, nothing. I'm still bound to that bed. I need to produce a new one. If everything goes as I want them to, I was thinking about buying Dark and Light next month. Possibly. But there's actually a couple of games I want to try out for the channel. Another one I've looked into was... oh my god. Now I don't remember what it's called. I have seen Crojack have made a video on it. As with everything else I want to try out for myself, I have not looked at the video. But I don't remember what it's called exactly. But it's a little like you're this little character and you're running around and doing different things. $25 7 nu. Det er snart den første. Yeah. That actually seems like a good idea. Glory? That's the second glory base we have found. So the first one I raided. The second one I will leave alone. I don't want to do so people don't want to play the game. So over here is John Bain's old. So, but I will look into Dark and Light at the first. So if it's still on sale, I might get it. I've also heard, see, he has an open door and everything, so I believe he has left that base. Kojak have tried different games. He wanted to try 30 games for 30 days or something like that. One of the games he tried out was one where you are this little character that returns to your homeland and have to do different stuff, different quests. I also want to try that game, but I do not remember what it's called right now. And then I have heard of a game. I have also heard that Kojak have played that game, but I've been working so hard to try and get Conan to work, so I've not watched YouTube videos for a couple of days. But you have done it's like a zombie survival game with base building and a cartoonish graphic. So, but yeah, I know all YouTubers do the same. They see what games look like they could be fun and could become something on YouTube, and then go ahead and play them. But sometimes I just feel like, because I don't have the money to get them when they get out, I feel like I'm just copying. That sounds wrong. I probably pronounced that wrong. That I just do the same as everybody else. So, and I don't watch everybody else, so I watch Kojak, and I actually have been told that my channel was just a copy of his channel, but it's not. Something works for him that doesn't work for me. And the other way around. But we have the same... we like the same genre of games. So I really love first-person shooter. I'm not that good at them, but I love them. But they are actually hard to make videos in, as Kojak also say. So I try to create Overwatch videos because Kojak doesn't. Ooh, I found a new place. So that is actually So there's actually a place here. So these ruins is actually a place. Nice to know. So, yeah. But of course, with so many people doing YouTube videos and so few in comparison new game that's coming out that actually looks interesting, of course some of the YouTubers will create some of the same stuff. So, well, we're still hunting for John Bane's base. Which game exactly I'm going to get depends on demos and stuff like that. If I can find a demo or ease of the games, I will take the one I enjoy the most, and then hope you guys will enjoy it as well. So I have been wrong so far, but well, as long as I keep getting a most month or getting a new game or another game, one day I will get a game you guys like. So, and I have to learn what to look at in a game. So right now I take games I think looks good. At some point I will find a game you also like, and I will compare it to Conan and other stuff that works on the channel, and at some point I will know what stuff works on my channel. Oh yeah, we can climb now. Stupid wolf. Can I climb up here? Please let me get up there without falling down. Little more, little more, little more, little more. Yep. So then I can actually run this way without getting into contact with all of those scorpions. Nice. Hey, Killer Rabbit. And welcome to the chat. Okay, you don't want to climb there. Then we climb here. So I probably will have to battle with some of these creatures that I do not want to fight. I hate poison in this game, mainly because it stacks. So you can have a lot of health and suddenly it's just stacked so much, so without antidotes you die, and I don't have antidotes. We haven't been able to raid any antidote yet. Oh, 31. So I haven't been able to play for a couple of days. So yeah, and today I'm mostly running around and trying to raid people and find places. Yeah, fourth night. So I have looked at that game since one of my friends told me about it. And I was like, at some point I wanted to be a big success. At another point I would really like if it wasn't, so I could get a video out and then hopefully people would watch it. So not a big success as in the eyes of the YouTubers, but a big success in my viewers' eyes. I know that's a bit selfish-ish, but the point is that with the amount of money I have, every advances I can get would be a good thing for me. Die. Thank you. Please, there. Use one of these to regen a little. So yeah, those insect thingies is actually something that often kills me. So where exactly am I now? I'm there. So it doesn't seem like his base is exactly where I thought it would be. Oh, maybe it just spawned in there. I'm pretty sure that's his base. Welcome back. The jawbone. Then stand still as long as I'm poisoned. So I guess that's John Bane's base. So let's see, can we climb up that one? We might be able to. Slowly but surely. We are approaching a base. So at this point I'm more interested in whose base instead of yeah, raiding. But it is a tier 1 base. And I cannot see any archers. So that was one of the things I was a bit afraid of. Ooh, that didn't help. Okay. Let's see, can I get up there? Nice. Now, is this Mr. Bane? If I could find a door, I could find out. Let me... Sorry, Mr. Bane, but have you, can we see it there? John Bane! So it is his base. But maybe I'm blind. Maybe he's simply removed the door. Seems a bit weird. Yeah, it's a bit weird. But we found out that this was John Bane's base. Might be that we need to produce ourselves a trebuchet. Let's see. It was actually... It's that way. I guess that's the slope up. So it's around there or something. John Bane. Nice. Well, while we're in this area, we should probably take a look and see if we could find anybody else. Who knows? Might be that we could find somebody. So starting by taking a look. So it doesn't seem like there is anybody. Who knows? Maybe over at that point. We could also see if we could get the climbing gloves and boots. So that's the city. Drink a little water, eat a little food, drink a little more water. There. So let's see. So yeah, I have tried to raid John Bane since he invited me to his second server. But yeah, I think it would require too much time and effort to get in there. What to do, what to do. So I don't have a dancer to remove corruption. So going into to the unnamed city at this point would be suicide. So I think that would be a bad idea. Oh, and as I say that, I run into an area with corruption. So now the good question is, where would be a place where people would... Yeah, I thought so. There. Hey, I only got 2 poison. So let's see. Rhino, I don't want to battle Rhino. I don't want to go in and battle those small dragons, even though they're quite easy to kill. I think I will wait. Oh. Then don't die. Okay, where was it again? It's up here somewhere. The climbing gloves and booth. Over there. So it's that very high peak up there. And it is going to take time. But I have done it before, so it should be possible to do again. If I just remember how. Regen some stamina. And kill this rock donkey thingy. Or was it this one? This one, this one. I believe it's this one. So it is one of these fangs, if I remember correctly. Let me guess, it's about to be nighttime. That would be sad. So, but we are hunting the gloves at this point. And I should probably do that without all of these. If it gets to night time, I will... Let's see how much coal I have. I have fine coal. Next one is this one. Well, I'm pretty sure that this is the right mountain. Where was the next? Is that up there? Oh, that was not the best idea I ever had. We are going back over here before we die. So I have done this before, but exactly where I got up, I forgot. And I'm pretty sure we are hitting nighttime soon. Let's try to go, oh, down here. Last time I went from this side. Yeah, I was suggested to go up there and jump over. But I'm not that... I don't have that much courage. Let's try here. So I don't have any bedroll, and I will lose all of my steel tools if I die. See, that is a problem. Okay, so it's there. So it is over there. How do I get up there fast? So getting down is not that big of a problem. It's simply just dropping. Can I stand here? Nope. How much further to that point where I need to get to? So last time I was level 50. That helped me out a lot. Yep, I got up there. Yay! I don't remember where the next point is. And it's going to be dark soon. Cannot climb with this in my hand. But we might actually need to stay up here and just talk. Because climbing in the night would be a bad idea. So we might actually try to get this one. Please be able to climb up there. Then we have a better vantage point. Turn this on. Go in here. Repair this. So, well, I am showing you the only way I have found so far to get up there. Right up there, I don't know if you can see it, but there's like this little dot up there. That is the person we are trying to get up to. Yeah. Well, the point was that I actually couldn't remember exactly where we got up last time. So, and I couldn't see the ledge. Yeah, I have advertisements on. So the only problem is that I have found out that I have a lot of advertisements in the beginning of my videos because the average view time of my videos is not that long. So I found out that most ads on my channel is actually placed right there. Where my average viewers look. So it's a lot of ads sometimes in some of my videos. Where's the moon? The moon is there. Can you hurry up, Mr. Moon? Go away. I want sun. So the moon is moving that way, then the sun should be coming from that side. So I'm sorry about this standing still thingy. But I thought it would be nice to show you guys how to find the climbing boots and gloves, if you didn't know already. And of course we could use them for the character. And again, I have only tried to do it at level 50, so 31, it's, yeah, I think it's pretty good timing. You can climb the mountain close to this one and jump to the side. Scary jump. Yeah, I haven't tried that yet. It simply seems too scary to me. Do I remember where the next place was? Nope. I think I need the sun to see where the next... Oh! Sorry. I will turn on the torch again. Yeah. Well, thank you very much, Great Life, and I will check out your channel when I'm done streaming. And as I said earlier, feel free to join on Discord as well. It's getting lighter and lighter and lighter, but not sunny enough for me. Let's see. Can we see anything now? Not really. So we are going to hopefully continue soon. So the sun is rising, and yeah, who knows? It might not take that long. Let's take a look. I still have a problem seeing where I have to go, but it seems like being okay. I believe it was up here. Oh, there was the sun. I should just have waited like 3 seconds more. Can you stay in here somewhere? There, region. So we are getting pretty close to the top. Let's see. Up here. Oh. Don't scare me like that. There. I'm not sure this is the right side. No matter. It works. Up here. So there is a nice view from up here. I just wished I could put a little more view distance on, but my view distance is should be turned all the way up. Could you please stand up? Thank you. So let's actually take a quick look at that. Settings. Yeah, video. Ultra. Yeah. Everything is maxed out. So. We are getting pretty close to the top. Why? That's weird, if you ask me at least. Get up there, thank you. And then it should just be the last little bit, and then we should be at the top. You there. Learn religion, mountaineer. That should give me Oh yeah, I need to go to crafting stations to see that. But did it... There! Climbing boots and climbing gloves. What do I have to say for yourself? What do... Apparently nothing. Now we have to get down. So, as far as I understand it, you can climb up on top of that and jump over. Or is that totally wrong? Was it over there and climb? And no, has to be over there. Who knows? Please don't die, wolf. Please don't. Whoa, I'm dying. Grab on, grab on. Ooh. There. Yeah. I thought I was dead there. That was actually a bit scary. And I don't scare easily. Before I get down to those rock thingies. Oh. You cannot do that, then you drop. Okay. Let's drink one of these regen thingies. Because now we have all the scorpions. Talk to the mute guy. He's mute according to fun. Oh! I missed that point. I have not been a good YouTuber lately. I have not done that much research. Yeah, I guess that. So now we just have to get back. But of course we will keep an eye out for base builders. Maybe we will see some nice bases. Black rhino, scorpions, more scorpions. Easiest scorpion to kill. Need yep. Let's see if we can find a way around all of these scorpions. I don't feel like dying. Let's see. No, I should not head into that. But around here would be okay, I think. So, as far as I can see, nobody have actually built in this area. I know there could be somebody, and I'm just not close enough. But who knows? There might be a lot of reasons I don't see anybody. So, but I have found 2 new bases built in those couple of days where I could not get in. So Conan, and of course the weekend where we had to celebrate wishes. So here have birthday in the weekend. So the videos in the weekend was pre-recorded. So it's give them what, 4-5 days. Build 2 bases. That's actually pretty nice. But there's a lot of nice places to build in this area. Small hidden spaces and stuff like that. So there might be some bases that I simply haven't found yet. Or at least I hope so. It's much more fun to have a lot of players. So, but I actually had hoped that John Bain's base was bigger. It could also just be a house where you have some chests and crafting stations and stuff like that before he actually built his base. Like me, I always set up some crafting and then use that to actually craft the things. Slave Road. And yeah. Then I built the new base, and then I used that for the crafting station for the next base, and so on. Ooh. Another base. Who has built up here? It actually looks nice. Who is this? Souls? Don't know this person. Let's try to see if we can take a little peek inside. If we want to take a peek inside, we should. So let's see. Might be that we actually find something worth looking for. Not that I actually think like I feel like raiding anybody else, but just to take a quick look inside. So I have done a lot of raiding in today's video. There. Fiber. So it's a clan. Machinator is bound to that, and it's owned by Soulless. Soul, so what it was. Okay, so there's a whole room there I haven't seen. And a room that way. But we can actually look into. Oh, so there is a. How can this same person be bound to two beds? Who knows? Well, unless somebody else comes by and see this door is broken, nobody would know. Of course, before the clan actually gets here. So, but it was another nice little base. Should be pretty close. Oh, that way. So I should go more that way. There? No, not there. There? That one, I think. So I didn't do anything. Almost anything. Pretty close to home. Wood is one of the things we don't have that much of. Yeah. Then we do repair. 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 Still 106 too much. 105 is gold. Drop that. 103. That there. What do we do about 3 too much? Let's see. There. Then we just need to get back. So we are almost back at base. Buddy. So base is over there at some point, I think. Yeah, more or less. So, taking a look. Yeah, I'm sorry. Yeah, you're thirsty. Who was shooting at me? That's not good. Let's see if we can climb up there. If we get hit, we fall down. You go there, you go there, you go there, you go there. Nice. So that was actually a fun little trip. Oh, I forgot to mark the last one we found. But this was supposed to be a farming video. Last one we found was somewhere over here. So I will put it there, I think. Probably not best. I will call it solo for now. We still have a very small base compared to some of the others, but this is the tower I want to build. And then I want a little building there, and maybe a little building there, and I could probably find sorry for the Danish. Find something to build there and something there. So I have buildings all the way around and the tower in the middle. Or something like that. I have not decided exactly how it should be. Craft me 70 more. Oh yeah, put those in there. Put that and that and that and there. Oh, also that apparently. That. Repair. I said repair. Oh yeah, I don't have an armorer thingy here. That could be a problem. So how are you doing? 18. Oh. I know what went wrong. Craft. Give me those. Put those over here. So we should farm a little iron and a little stone. And yeah. Then we will go and check at the old base location what it would require to build those climbing gloves. Yeah. This will require some walking. So, but I think we more or less got the stone we needed, didn't we? Yeah, more or less. And then maybe go out and take the last iron. And then we should be ready. So, but I like the overencumbrance that make it so you cannot walk anymore. You're just slow. You cannot run. Besides that, it's okay. I don't think you can climb either, but yeah, it's okay with me. Walkie, 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 walkie. And we are here. You. Come on. You. Turn that on. You. Go out. Get more iron. So, but I could see how you might actually, in a base like this, I could see if the smart thing about simply farm everything. So take one round, all the trees and stuff. So run as far away as possible, farm everything, even though you would have to go and then only go for one farming round. I could see that that might be a good thing. So this should be the last one with the iron, and then we will go and see what it requires to build. The climbing gloves and climbing boots. I think that would be pretty nice. At least to know what to expect. But I will take some things with me. I don't have any heavy leather. But besides that, I think I have everything it could require. Put that in there. Take that. Oh. That and that. Could take it a little more. No, 70 have to be enough. Cancel. Put that up there. Yeah. Maybe actually a bit more iron. You know what? Switch that with that, take those. Then we have 40. Just in case it costs 20 each. Put that in there. I don't want to lose stuff. That and that. So this shouldn't take too long. Eight. There. Let me just drink a little. Oh, and then we're on our way. So we could probably also build another armor station. There for some lighting. It might be that we do that at some point. So, but the big test is if I can climb up with armor with these two new pieces of gear. So we don't have to take off the armor. That would be nice. But I'm not sure it would actually work that way. Ooh, gained a level. So, grid. And that and that. So I am building up my stats to be able to climb and dodge a lot. Not that I'm good at dodging, but I hope to get better at it at some point. And I think medium armor would be the best kind of armor for me. So that's the reason we are using medium armor. So I have no idea if the climbing gear is better or worse than the medium. But I hope it's around the same. So it could also be that we cannot craft it today. But yeah, I think for the build I'm trying to do, it will be quite essential to get the climbing gloves and boots. So But it's nice, the things I've seen in the developer streams about the new combat system that should come and stuff like that, that there will actually be differences. I'm not that good at remember to use shields and stuff like that. But I want to be able to... Well, I would love if they added so you could have dual wielding. That would be nice. But medium armor and a sword. And then dodge people's attacks, get behind them maybe, and then slash. And then dodge, get behind them and slash. I think that's the kind of gameplay I want to try to get to. Another way you could do it was heavy armor, shield and sword. Or maybe a heavy armor and a two-handed weapon. And then simply... yeah. Straight up... I want to say paladin or warrior. So, you know, tankish. So that's actually one thing that I thought this game would have had that it doesn't have. And that is the tanking and rolls and stuff like that. When I saw the first videos of this game, where she builds that city, I actually thought that it would be... yeah, you choose what you want to be. So if you want to be a DPS or a tank, and you had to work together and build these cities thingies. It is the first survival game in this, like this, that I play. I thought it would be, you decide you want to build this building thingy, and you build this thingy, and people would have to work there, and stuff like that. Not like Age of Empires, not that kind. But that you had to work together. And to fulfill some of the roles, then that was the thrall's job. But more like, you know, where to build a blacksmith you need a building that it has at least these dimensions and these things inside, and then you need to have a blacksmith thrall. Something like that. Still think that would be a nice game. Not that I don't like this, but it was not just not what I expected. Actually, I think it's better. Except the part that I would like rolls. Oh, we need stamina. So I would like if you could be a tank. Be DPS, melee DPS, range DPS, stuff like that. So you had those roles, and I actually thought they would have more dungeons and the possibility to sign up for dungeons and stuff like that. But I got smarter, and I really like the way they have done it. So let's see, we need a light gauntlet. So I will need to put points in light gauntlets and boots. How many points do I have? Level up. Light gauntlets. Unlock. Slide boots. Unlock. I'll put that over. Those two over. That over. Because we need those for those. So we need twine. Do I have twine? I'm pretty sure I don't have any twine, but let's look. Might be that I haven't moved it yet. Nope. So we will have to craft some twine. But then we should also be able to get the gloves and boots. So there. This should be pretty quick. It doesn't take that long to gather things on this server. So I'm really looking forward to see how they look. Let's get these as well. Then let's craft some twine. 66. I hope that's enough. Oh, wrong button. Let's get some wood. 2 seconds. I am back. So we needed planks. So why not just encompassed. Remove that. Remove that. Oh. Remove that. There. So I'm actually looking very much forward to see how they look. It actually might be that they look cool. So on the pictures the shoes have spikes underneath. Don't think we will see that much. But that's okay. So who knows? Might be we actually see it. Might also be that it looks crappy with the chest and the skirt thingy. You. So didn't I? Oh, I didn't craft them. That's medium. Medium. Light gauntlets. On those. There, give me a lot of more wooden planks. Almost 100 more wooden planks. You craft one of these. You craft one of these. So yeah, the gloves are done. And boots are done. Yeah. Armor value 2, knockback defense 1. High grade armor climbing. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Let it be for now. Close that. You actually see the spikes when you run. So let's get full and let's see. I know I cannot climb all the way up here. Normally. It actually helps quite a lot. I know it's a long time since I tried to do it there. But it actually helps. More than I thought it would. So let's take another go at this. So I was around this point. I believe I was around half the stamina. And that was half. So at this point I can climb all the way up. Okay, it was not the exact same point apparently. But still, I feel like there was a difference. So let's gain some stamina. There. So of course the real test is when we get back to the new base. So let's see. Yeah, I think I will log off and end the stream here. So I wanted to thank everybody that have been in the stream, and hopefully you enjoyed it, and I will see all of you in the next one.